Welcome to Ruffing the Passer, show where I talk football, miscellaneous stuff, and mostly football. I'm your host, Sam Ruffing. The Deshaun Watson saga has finally come to a close as the NFL has just reported today that he will be suspended for the 2022 season a total of 6 games. That is it. 6 games. A man who had 24 sexual misconduct allegations filed against him by massage therapists from the Houston area or abroad, wherever. And it only came out to 6 games. I mean, this is just an awful, terrible look for the NFL, for the Cleveland Browns, and just, wow. A lot of people involved. Just not a good look. I mean, for Deshaun Watson, it's probably great. I mean, you get to play. I mean, you'll be back after 6 weeks, just as long as Jacoby Brissett wins 3 games for the Browns. Fantastic. You get through start 3-3, get Deshaun back, you can maybe make playoffs. But from the NFL's perspective, you've already had a horrible reputation when it comes to suspensions. And then you drop this on us. You had the Ray Rice incident in 2012 where he beat up his fiancée in an elevator right on camera. Everyone saw it. You know how many games he got? 2. You got Calvin Ridley this year being suspended an entire season for betting on Falcons games. I'm not saying you should allow sports gambling among players because maybe they could use it to throw a game. But he was betting for the Falcons, I'm pretty sure, to win these games. And he got suspended an entire season. 24 allegations. Deshaun Watson met last year with, according to USA Today, according to a report, he met with, or was it The Guardian? I can't remember. I can't remember which news outlet it was. It was a big one. Anyways, he met 66 massage therapists. 24 came out. That is 36% of them. He got 6 games. That's 6 games. That's 4. That's 1 quarter for every. He's missing 1 quarter for every lawsuit filed against him. Wow. I don't think there are going to be many people out there defending this suspension, and I'm not calling you out, okay? I'm not calling you out. I'm calling out the NFL because, like, you're sure, like, what precedent, you obviously have precedents for, sexual assault in the NFL. No one's going to deny that. It happens. It's not good. It's horrible. It's absolutely terrible. But, like, the biggest case since, for quarterback position was Ben Roethlisberger in 2010 when he had 2 women file or come out with sexual assault charges against him, which never were criminal charges, and he got suspended 6 games, which was appealed down to 4 games. He was suspended 4 games. People thought that was too low. I don't know what the NFL was thinking whatsoever, how Deshaun Watson, who was suspended for 1 quarter per lawsuit, versus Ben Roethlisberger, who was suspended 2 games per lawsuit. If we're going by the Ben Roethlisberger one, which people say is too short, which is probably true, honestly, then Deshaun Watson should be suspended for 48 games. He should be suspended for 48 games. That is 3 seasons, and he can play in the 3rd season, but that would be in week 16, sorry. Yeah, week 16 is when he'd be able to play again. I mean, come on. And, if it was 6 games for Ben Roethlisberger, then by that logic, Deshaun Watson should have been suspended 72 games, because that would be 3 games per accuser, per lawsuit. And so Deshaun Watson wouldn't be playing till 2025. till 2025. That's just insane. But now, I guess, oh gosh, it's just wow. The NFL does have 3 days to appeal the suspension. They're currently reviewing it, and if they make an appeal, I don't know what happens. Maybe they can get the suspension longer. I mean, I think you have to do that to save your own PR, for goodness sake. And it's not like Deshaun Watson's innocent, or at least as far as I can tell, with all I've seen. Maybe these were all fake. I don't know. Deshaun Watson settled them all. So that's not a good look for Deshaun about, whether or not these were fake. They probably weren't, although, again, I could be wrong. Could be wrong. But I don't think they were fake. Kevin Stefanski's like, he's just working on becoming the best version of himself right now. Which is great, Deshaun Watson can rebound from this. Anyone can rebound from this. Ben Roethlisberger is a lot better of a person, I'm sure, now than he was back then. I'm sure Deshaun Watson is trying to get better, and that's great. But the suspension is just too low. Just based on any precedent from any other player. There is no precedent for this, by the way. There's just none, really. No precedent for any of this. So, a new suspension comes, someone else does this. I hope not, but this happens again with a quarterback. What are you going to do? Suspend him 2 games? 1 game? Fine him $5,000? What is it? It's just unbelievable. Just ridiculous. I mean, I feel like the penalties were worse for unvaccinated players in the NFL than it was for Deshaun Watson, which is stupid. Just utterly ridiculous. Trevor Bauer of the MLB, who had sexual assault lawsuits filed against him, charges filed against him, he got 2 seasons worth of suspension. That's over 300 MLB games. Maybe some people would argue that he shouldn't even be in the league anymore. I don't know how the NFL made this decision. It's a bad look for everyone. It's not great. That doesn't mean that Deshaun Watson cannot improve from here on out. He can become a better person. I mean, God looks past all our faults, can look past all our faults. He can forgive anyone of anything. Things will get better. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just rambling. Anyways, this has been Ruffing the Passer. Thank you for watching today's video. If you liked it, like it. Comment your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Subscribe, hit the bell to stay notified, and I'll see you all later. I really do appreciate it for watching. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded. I'll see you all later.